and welcome back to my scrappy table. Today I have my Whim doodle haul here for you guys, and I'm just gonna jump right on in because you guys know I am addicted to lawn fawn, so that's what I went with. So I couldn't even wait to make this video before I used this die, and you can break them all apart and put, you know, the ones that go together. I just left it all as one and like ran it through my Cuttlebug since they're really close together. I wasn't wasting very much paper, and in case you're wondering what they look like, this is one way to do the bows. This is the other way, so you can either do flat or like, I've always called them like Christmas bows, like where they look like, where the little ends go down. I guess I should have held it that way. My cat got a hold of this one, but that's the biggest size, so just ignore the dirt and the fold and the teeth marks. Thank you so much, Yugi and Tarzan. I found it like half under my stove this morning, so if you have a cat, you know exactly how that goes. So for the rest of the lawn fawn, I am actually going to be getting the Brother Cut and Scan. Hopefully I order it tonight. So I didn't buy any of the dies that match the stamps. I really want to see how it goes. So this is Hi Cutie Pie from Lawn Fawn, and he's just this adorable little pie, and it can go with Thanksgiving or just like a random little card. I think I'm going to start making mini cards, to be honest, because I'm really intimidated by regular cards. All I Want for Christmas is You and a unicorn, and this one's called Winter Unicorn from Lawn Fawn. And just, oh, I just love that little unicorn. You can also use this sentiment with the unicorn from Critters Ever After, which was in their second release, I think, back in like 2012. This one's called Home for the Holidays, and it's got this cute little car, and the little tree can either go upright or on top of the car sideways. The presents can go on top of the car. I can't wait to use this one. I might use it in my scrapbook as a journal, like to put on a journaling card for a car trip. Road trip. I try to say car ride and then road trip. And anyways, we know where Tiffany's brain is today. So this one is called Thanks a Bushel, and since I used to teach preschool, I know exactly what it's like to get a great teacher card, and so I really want to make them for the little kids I watch to give their teachers this year. I just love all the little faces. It kind of reminded me of the Gumball one, and I cannot remember the name of that stamp set to save my life, but it had a ton of different smiley faces, and they've got these cute little glasses, and there's a little one with heart eyes and the little winky face, like, and the tongue sticking out. Like, they're just so cute, and I can't wait to use this little angry face on the one that's been bitten already. But anyway, it's a really great stamp set for teachers or year-round or just fall. And then there's this one. This is called Little Town Border, so that matches up with my other borders. And then the Stitch Tree Borders, also really good. And then, because I love their last fairy set so much, I had to get Frosty Fairy Friends, which is wonderful. And I'm trying to keep the glare down. I moved my camera, so I'm going to see if it's better or worse. I can't wait to use these Christmas lights on this little house. Like, I'm sold. And then, of course, probably one of my, well, I like them all, but this is probably my favorite since my birthday is right before Halloween. It's called Happy Halloween, and look at these cute little wiener dogs. I can't wait to turn them into a hot dog. And then these can also be used on the other critters, so I'm going to play around with that and maybe do a video on dressing up the other little animals that I have, because Lord knows I don't have enough lawn fawn. This is called Sprinkled with Joy, and because I didn't get any dies, I also didn't get the add-on to this one, but I might go back and get it later. But I thought this would be really cool if I did making cookies with any of the kids this year. I could use this to decorate the little 3x4 card that's going to go next to the 4x6 picture in my scrapbook. I don't really do Project Life because I kind of feel like my life is pretty boring. But I do like to scrap a lot of the events that I do with the kids, even though they're not technically my kids. And they enjoy flipping through the scrapbooks too, so I make sure that I make them just as pretty as I do layouts of other things. This one I think has been one of the most popular sets for everyone. It's called Jump for Joy, and this little porcupine, the little fox, the little owl, this, oh, I can't wait to play with this. I can't even say enough cute things about it. I love those branches. I'm sold. And then this one is the small stitched envelope. And I don't know if that means that they're going to make a large stitched envelope. I'm kind of hoping that they do. But generally whenever they say small, that means that they have a large one already or they're going to make one. So not only do you get the envelope dies, you get this one says enjoy, this one says just a note, and this one says thanks. And then you get these two great hearts, and then this one here matches the envelope and it's the label. So you could either put it on the front with like one of these cut out, or you could write on it, or you can make it a little note, like a little note card that slides into the envelope. So this one has a lot of uses, and it was $35 at Whimsidoodle, and it's $35 on Lawn Fawn. And it's probably one of their most versatile dies that I've seen. So I'm really excited for that. I'm gonna just like push all this out of the way. So I know, Tiffany, you bought more roller date stamps. I know I did. I'm trying to get that in the camera, but I can't see the camera because I'm only, 5'3" and my camera's at like 6 foot right now. But it says like top priority, focus, goals, reminder, important. And even though I don't do much stamping in my planner because I don't remember to look at my planner, I'm really excited to use this on my scrapbook. So I really like that one. And this is from Me and My Big Ideas. It's the Create 365. And then these are both from Carpe Diem, and this one's from the Reset Girl. And it says, reminder, sweet girl. It's got a pencil, plan like a boss, hey gorgeous, list it, get it girl. Just a lot of really cool stamp sets I was excited for. And then this one doesn't say a designer, it just says Carpe Diem. And it says, Carpe Diem, make it happen. It's a brand new day, best day ever. Hustle, high five, note to self, shine, now or never, priorities, done, done, and done, and thumbs up. And my boyfriend and I say high five all the time. It's like high five this and high five that. So I'm sure someday one of our friends will get a picture of us high fiving and I'll use that little stamp. So again, just got on the Thickers bandwagon, so I'm sure you guys have already seen these, but I just can't resist buying them. I actually realize now that I buy all my Thickers in sets of 2. Does anyone else do that? Leave that in the comments below. I'm just afraid I'm going to run out of letters on one pack, and so I've got to have another. And anyways, I bought them in half price, so it's like I paid full price and got 2. So it's all good. These are called Polish, and they're this great, I'm trying to keep the glare off. I don't know if I'm doing a good job or not. I'm so sorry. They're like a dark salmon color. And so I got 2 of those. And then I know you saw these in my last haul. These are the doll ones. I went ahead and got another one because last time I only bought 1 and I didn't see a second pack. And so, like I said, I buy them in 2s, and so I wanted a second pack, and that H is not quite on there straight, but I'm sure he'll stick down just fine. And then the last thing I got were these, and they're called Darling, and I just love that they're scripty-ish. I don't know. I saw some on Adele's channel on Inky Quill where they were cursive, and so she like put them together and it looked like it was just one big word. If anybody knows where I can get those or what they're called, I would really appreciate it because I really want those stickers. Anyways, so that's my little Whimsidoodle haul for you. Lots and lots of goodies. So if you guys were thinking about getting any of the new release, oh my goodness, totally worth it. And whenever I get the Brother Cut and Scan, I will be doing a video on how I feel that it works. And I'm not in any way affiliated with any of these companies or Whimsidoodle or anything like that. But I am an avid crafter, and so, until next time, have a great day and happy scrapping.